and I'm never leaving again. I'll never leave you hanging on a Wednesday morning, afternoon, who knows what time it is anymore. I'll never leave you again. Hi, hey, hello. Welcome back to High Tea. We are back in business, covering all topics global, provincial, local, and a bit too personal. I considered the show to be a little burst of energy, a burst of midday energy like your favorite caffeinated drink. And we are back in action after a little breaky poo, a little tea break last week. Ah, yes, we are back. And I'm very excited to be back this week because we are celebrating today our 2-month anniversary. Happy 2-month anniversary! Woo 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 woo! 2-month anniversary. It is today. We have been in operation since what? June 15th, I think, was our first show. So we are celebrating today. And if you know what it means, if you were here for the first month anniversary, you know that on these anniversaries we do an improvised rant at the end of the show. So if you're interested in hearing a little improvised rant, leave a comment in below at the other side. I am waving this pen like a magic wand. Bippity boppity boop. Please get me an improvised rant suggestion. And I'm gonna go off. It could be anything. Taking rant suggestions. There we go. Thank you to Seann Murray, tech extraordinaire. He's in the house. Hi, Seann.
How's it going, Ajahnis?
Good. I've decided to go jacket free, blazer free.
Well, it's the summertime.
Not for much longer.
Not for much longer. Yeah, it's running out.
Running out. We have like 2 more weeks of decent weather, and we gotta take it.
Take it while we can.
So, if you're not outside taking up this great weather, you're in here watching Bad Dog Comedy TV. Okay, if you like what you see, you can give us a little donation right here at this link, baddogtheater.com/high-tea. And if you're not convinced yet, then don't you worry. We have dogs, we have sketch, we have high quality journalistic interviews coming that will sell you for sure. But let me just get into the show instead. So let us begin with the first segment, classic segment, What's the Tea? And I do mean, what is the literal tea we are drinking every episode? This is water, but I do have actual tea. What are we, going 6 weeks in a row? We are drinking actual tea. No more ginger ale. Well, I actually do have plenty of ginger ale in the fridge, but we're not drinking it on stream. This is Burdock Tea, based off of the Arctium plant, and it is said to purify the blood and ward off evil eye. So there you go. You don't have to worry about septicemic plague or people giving you a stink eye when you drink this tea. So let's take a sip, imbibe on that tea goodness. And let's get into the show with our next segment, moving right along, the serve, where I serve to you not a cup, not a half pot, but the whole teapot of the tea, steeped, stewed up, brewed up by me. So let's see what the headlines that I'm serving you today are. Homophobic man, read home, H-O-M-E, wink, demolishes semi-detached 2,000 square footer. Oh, that's bold choice to rail against something, but I don't hate it. A TikTok Fortnite ban threatens to send Gen Z employment rate to 0%. Streamers beware. I'm a streamer, oh no. California fire tornado welcomed as refreshing change of pace. And honestly, I sympathize. Belarus planning to lean heavily on the Rus. And if you get it, because like Russia's gonna be like supporting. It's an international geopolitical thing. We don't really need to get into it. Eco-conscious Cardi B reveals wet and gushy refers to melting Arctic ice. And thank you, Cardi, for giving us the eco-friendly bop that we need. We need this reminder. In further wet and gushy news, conservative responds to WAP with war, white and Republican. I can guarantee that conservative is Ben Shapiro. I should have drank tea for that. That's a tea-worthy headline. And lastly, in further WAP news, Kids Bop writer seeks medical treatment after being asked to write kid-friendly version of WAP. What the lyrics are, we will never know. And those are the headlines I'm serving you today. Wow, we're blazing through. Yes, it is very heavily angled on Cardi B's new single, but listen, I didn't get to talk about it with you last week. I didn't get to talk about the greatest song to come out in this quarantine era that's not by Fiona Apple. I didn't get to talk about it, so I'm doing it here. And I've done it, and we're moving on. What's this? Some breaking news from our breaking news correspondent.
Welcome back to Breaking News with Andrea Marston, where she's been working out every day for the last year. She is now a supermodel being sought after by the highest paying agencies in the world, and men from all around the world have been vying for her heart. Stay tuned. The future looks bright for Andrea Marston.
Welcome to 60 Seconds with Black Burrow Walters. I'm your host, Black Burrow Walters, here to get the big scoop on a special subject that I interview in a rapid-fire style that takes 60 seconds. Oh, there's our tech producer, Seann, jumping in for a cameo. I bet he wishes he was the subject of the interview, but not today, because today I have a very special guest. You know them well. They can be seen every week, every Tuesday at 4:30 on Bad Dog Comedy TV. Please welcome Pinky.
Hi! Hey, how's it going?
Hello, Pinky. So glad to be interviewing you today. Thank you for being here.
So beautiful outside today, huh?
It's beautiful, but let's not distract. I'm here to talk about you. How are you doing today, Pinky, before we get into this deep interview?
Well, today I'm doing awesomely.
Awesomely. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a great energy to take into this very significant interview. Seann, can we get 60 seconds on the clock?
What?
And we are off. What is your name?
My name is Pinky.
Oh, great. Where are you from?
I'm from Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia. Maritimes. Love it. Favorite color?
I mean, come on, it's pink.
It's gotta be.
Gotta be.
Hunch. Biggest fear, biggest hope.
Oh, I hope to be a serious dramatic actor. Biggest fear is that I won't be.
Oh, I think that's something that we can all relate with. Relate with. Ooh.
Oh.
Best kind of fabric.
Oh, well, felt.
Felt. I had a hunch there too. I'm just gonna say it. Pinky, let me know the season that best represents you.
Me? The spring.
Spring.
Yeah, because I'm so full of life.
So full of life. And you give me life. Pinky, I support that answer. What is a line from a song that always gets you going?
Ooh. Oh, well, I don't know. Total Eclipse of the Heart is a pretty great song. So just like anything from that song.
The whole track. Every word.
Every important word from Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Not just
deep,
like and.
deep stuff.
Okay, I support it. Early bird or night owl?
Oh, night owl for sure. It's when the best stuff happens.
Night owl. We have 10 seconds left on the clock. What is one silly thing you've spent money on recently?
Oh, what is one silly thing I spent money on recently? Upgrades to The Sims.
Upgrades to The Sims? I love
Yeah.
that. There's so much DLC, and they're all
Yeah,
good.
so much.
Buzzer sound.
Ooh,
I believe we are. That was our buzzer sound, believe it or not.
so
That
high
is
tech.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why you're so fancy?
No, we have to. That's how we do here for Barbara Walters and my investigative style. You know, has to be done.
Mm-hmm. So profesh.
Pinky, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ajahnis. Or I mean,
You've been such a good. What?
Barb.
Do you see him? Is he coming?
No, I don't see him anywhere. He's nowhere to be found.
In the past 8 weeks, I've been sneaking into his home to use this as an opportunity to conduct interviews. He hasn't caught me yet, but
Okay.
I'm afraid he will be soon. So we're gonna have to head off, Pinky. But do you have anything to quickly plug before we escape?
I think you did a great job of plugging it off the top, but yeah, check out Puppet Chats. It's on 4:30 Eastern Time on Bad Dog TV. Please donate if you can.
Yes, please donate. You know where to do it, and you know where to see Pinky next Tuesday. Thank you so much, Pinky.
Thanks so much.
Yes. Okay. So, I think Ajahnis might be finished in the bathroom, but Lord knows he takes a long time every time. But to tide the time until we get there, drop a comment with a suggestion you'd like to see for the improvised rant at the end of the show. I'm very much looking forward to that. But in the meantime, why don't you take a watch at something for your entertainment? Wash day, time to wash my hair with some black-owned products. AJ. Oh my god! Could you knock first? I'm literally you. I don't need a knock. Anyways, I just wanted to tell you that those aren't black-owned products. Shea Moisture? Yeah, not black-owned. Not black-owned. Yeah, but it's called Shea Moisture. That's black. Still not black-owned. But it has Manuka honey. That's Africa honey. No. Okay, but it literally says community in the most Pan-African font. So... JJ, check the company address. Ramble Environ, 1 Broadgate, Leeds, United Kingdom. See, what kind of black person you know lives on a gate? Most we'll ever get to is a court, okay? Okay, let me hit these follicles with the African pride then. Not black owned. Africa is in the name. And not in the board of directors. Well, is this black owned? No. 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 Is this black owned? Stop. Is this black owned? Please stop. Well, I'm just gonna use these herbal essences for my wash because this hair needs to get cleaned. Okay, sis. AJ, help! Oh my god. I don't think my hair is black owned anymore. Okay, so just had my bathroom break. I did catch Blackborough running out of the window. Blackborough fully jumped, but I think she made it onto the floor below just fine. So Blackborough is safe, but you know, I watch the stream when I'm in the bathroom. I know what she's doing. And I kind of want to be interviewed. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I want her to interview me. It's not fair. At least I got to watch a great interview with Pinky, so you know what? I'm going to let Blackborough do her business. And I'm fully just lip bombing on stream. Okay, Blackborough, we will meet eventually. And I will be interviewed by you. But until then, let's enjoy something light, fluffy, and fun. And you know what it's gonna be. It is the good dog of the week. I'm so excited to talk about this lovely, lovely dog. Today, we are talking about a dog partnered with Andrea Marston. Andrea Marston, our breaking news correspondent. This is her brother's dog named Ben. So let's take a look. Oh, so gentlemanly. Like, this is a pure charmer right here. Oh, what a sweet little dog. And cute expressive eyes. I love him, I love him. And let's get some details. So this is Andrea's brother's dog, but you know, this is Marston family royalty, okay? We're dealing with a true icon. Let's see more of Ben. I want to see more of Ben. Look at that. Look at that. We love a FaceTiming tech savvy pup. Like Ben knows what he's doing. Ben is communicating, he's scheduling these chats, and he is a busy dog. Fully packed schedule. You want to book a meeting? You're gonna have to go through Andrea. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Ben is a beautiful mini labradoodle. Not a maxi, not a medium, a mini labradoodle. Just a cute, small pup. And he looks like a different dog when he gets groomed. And I love a versatile queen. I love a versatile queen. You know, who else in my life is a versatile queen? Blackbird Walters? She's not versatile, she's just I'd say she's agile, given that she can somehow escape my grasp every time I try to talk to her. But that's for a later date. Let's see a little bit more Ben, just a little bit more. Oh, a football player. Footballer in Canada, soccer player. I guess it's legal that I can say that. I love a sporty spice. Ben is Sporty Spice, Andrea's nephew. Yes, Andrea. Do you agree that in my assessment that Ben is a Sporty Spice? Or if not, which spice are we talking? Because I'm fully seeing sporty. This is not a scary spice gal. This is maybe a little bit baby. Maybe a little bit baby. I can see a little bit posh, but this is fully, I think, a Sporty Spice. 2 years old. So, you know, kind of like young, up and coming icon. And best trait about Ben is that his eyes are just magic. I mean, maybe they're doing the camera thing in this specific shot, but we've seen how gorgeous they look. And he looks like a little bear when he jumps. That is so cute. I want to see that so bad. Worst trait. Oh, drama. Whining in the car. And to be fair, that is a very common trait. I whine in the car all the time. In fact, I consider whining my mother tongue. So I'm sorry, but I'm with Ben here. I'm with Ben. Maybe Ben's just an eco-friendly little pup who'd rather be biking. Death Sporty Spice. See, I know dogs. Very baby too. I fully see it. I fully see it. Ah, okay. You know what? Let's see some Ben in action. Let's see what we got. The horse nodding in solidarity. They're fully having like probably a business exchange of some sort, because we know, as we just saw, Ben is a business dog, scheduling those Zoom calls, scheduling those FaceTimes, and I don't know, I guess Ben just made a sale. I love that. Let's see a little bit more Ben, just a little bit more Ben. Yeah, that's all I wanted to show you in that clip. I just wanted to show you pure relatability. First of all, that's some very decent plating for I need to revisit. If I was making that exact meal, that would look more like an orange salad. So kudos on that front already. And second, Ben, cuisine queen, and I'm so surprised I was able to say those two words together without messing them up. I stan. Let's see a little bit more from Ben. Just one last little bit.
Hey, puppy dog bouncing in the box like this. Don't stop, bounce with it. Puppy dog bouncing in the box like this. Don't stop, bounce with it. Puppy dog bouncing in the house like this. Don't stop, bounce with it.
I love it. I love it. That was literally me when WAP came out. That was me when WAP came out. So Ben, I have the same reaction when I hear a bop. So cute. Biryani, steak, and chips is what your brother eats. So you're saying this as to like not have us judge you and instead judge the brother? Because I'm not judging. I consider that fine dining compared to what I'm able to make, first of all, and what I eat on a daily basis, second of all. That, I think that's cute. I think you could probably photograph that properly, get it on Instagram. 100 likes. 100 likes. I support it all. And most of all, I support Ben, lovely dog of the week. Thank you so much, Andrea, for letting us just fall in puppy love with Ben. I'm happy. It makes my heart full. But now that my heart is full, it's time to expel everything in this last segment called And That's That on That, where we just go off on a specific topic. So, for this 2-month anniversary, for every anniversary, we do an improvised rant based on a suggestion that's left in the comments. So, if you've had a chance to leave a suggestion in the comments, then I will take a look and we will do an improvised rant based on that. So, rant suggestion. People who are always giving the evil eye, especially when you've got no Burdock Tea. And as one of your biggest fans, how do you find interior decoration choices of the WAP house? That's a great question. Thank you, Zach, wherever you may be. I'll do a mini rant on both. Let me start with the WAP house because, there are some interesting choices there. Okay. Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. Whoever your architect is, whoever the master of wood and nail is that put together such a labyrinthine, multi-purpose complex that also be serving the finest, the most amazing, the most booty-bouncing, strong people in the universe, you need to give that number to me and to everybody on this planet. Because check out this WAP house, okay? It is dizzying. It's Dolly-esque. It is currently being visited by Drake. If Drake, it has the Drake cosign. You know, Drake, problematic as he is, his cosign still carries a lot of value in this city. I want every room of my house to look like it is spinning, like a sort of spinning shaft a la Inception. We all remember that scene, even though it's been like 15 years. I have never seen such a beautiful house, and honestly, I would consider it an honor to have Kylie Jenner slowly walk in my halls, open a door, and do nothing else, okay? Every choice of the WAP house works. And I could take you on a tour. I would take you on a tour of my house that I'm in right now. But as you can see, it literally ends right there. These doors lead to nowhere. These doors lead to nowhere. So, listen here. WAP architects of the world, take note. The WAP house is iconic. The WAP house is legendary. The WAP house has a surprise for everyone behind each and every corner. And if we continue to build up cities, towns, and suburbs following the same boring trends that we've been following for the past 10, 20 years, then we're making a severe mistake because, honestly, in the age of 2020, when we're exploring sex positivity, when we're trying to liven ourselves up with color and music, I think that every house should be a WAP house. And that's that on that. That's that on that. I'm gonna take this door frame and tilt it well-architectured place. Thank you, Seann. That's what it is. Watch the music video. I was tempted to download the video quickly and just put it in here, but you know what? Let's do a WAP special next week. We have a lot to talk about there still. I'll do a quick mini rant on the other subject, which was the rant suggested in people who are always given the evil eye when you've got no Burdock Tea. It is a dangerous place out there on these streets, I think, as we can tell. On one hand, there's police, on the other is Corona, and all of the other trials and misdeeds that could happen on a regular basis. But one thing that we aren't talking about, that I consider to be the most concerning thing on this planet, is evil eye. Have you never been walking down the street and maybe done that shifty tango where you can't exactly walk past a person, you keep walking the same direction they are? Once you've gotten past them, have you turned around to look to see how they look at you? Have you seen that incredible stank eye that hits your soul? I have. You know who else has? Fiona Apple has. It's actually in her song, Shamika. No, it's actually in her song, Fetch the Bolt Cutters. The titular song of her album, Fetch the Bolt Cutters. A girl could roll her eyes at me and kill. The evil eye is an act of violence. So if you are not out here defending yourselves with sunglasses with full balaclavas that cover your eyes, which they usually don't do, then you're probably making a mistake. So I'm sure that you've thought about ways to protect yourself, and I'm sure that you've come up with something, but let me tell you, it's not as good as the thing I have to offer you here. Burdock Tea. Burdock Tea is the only thing that's scientifically proven to help against evil eye and impure blood. And before Burdock Tea, I was a scared, weak, humble man. After Burdock Tea, I was the one giving evil eye to other people. So, I don't have much to say besides be careful on those streets, strap up, wear a mask, and always, always, always carry your Burdock Tea. And that's that on that. I'll end with a quote. Edmund Burke, "The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil eye is for good eye to do nothing." Edmund Burke, 2020, colorized. And that's that on that, folks. That is the 2-month anniversary. Oh my god, we've been at this for 2-month anniversary. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you, Seann, for always being here. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Pinky, for being the special guest. And thank you for watching. I'm so glad you stuck around. I'll give you double, triple the thanks if you were to donate to Bad Dog Comedy TV. Charity, technically, and these donations help run all the shows like this. So if you go to baddogtheater.com/high-t, you'll be able to support shows like The Oval, a social media reality show live on YouTube that is fun and fresh every week. It's so good. Watch it tonight at 9:30. You could support shows like Puppet Chats, Tuesdays at 4:30, and there are shows almost every day of the week, Monday through Friday, 4:30, 9:30, that are there for you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary. So, I think we've learned a lot today. Always carry that Burdock Tea. And yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of today, not wearing a blazer, but wearing fun floral shirts, because that's what we should be doing in late August 2020. But for now, let's all grab our teacups, grab our teas, and do a little sip, sis. Oh, it's so good. So bitter, but so good.